have forgone fashion in order to be able to brave the rain and the wind. We're just leaving Hornillos Del Camino on our way to I forget the name of the place, but it's 20k away anyway, and it looks like we're going to have rain all day by the looks of it. The albergue there was not, I suppose it was okay, but it was very cold, no amenities here whatsoever. The only thing we could get was a loaf of frozen bread and a carton of tomato frita to put on it. That's what we could eat last night. This morning we had a few dates to give us the energy to get us to the next town. We're just coming up on one of the Japanese ladies that stayed in the same albergue as us last night. She left about an hour ago and she looks like she's limping. So I guess she's injured and probably needs some help. That was a hard 11k into a headwind, mostly through mud. Sometimes it felt like there was a kilo of weight attached to each boot as we walked. But we're at Hontanas now. We can get a cup of tea, some breakfast before we move on. This is like the halfway point. This is Hontanas. Looks a little bit more lively than the last place we're in. Good to get out of the wind. Good to get out of the wind, huh? That was 11 kilometers of head-on wind and thick mud. How did you find that one?
Indigo, look, the camera.
Oh.
Let's see if this restaurant's open. Please let the restaurant be open.
We need some food because we didn't have any breakfast this morning. There was nothing, no amenities in the place we're just in. We just had some leftover dates and that fueled us for those last few hours walking. A little bit concerned about the Japanese woman. I offered to take her pack for her. She wouldn't have it. She's walking very, very slow. She said she's not injured. She said she just has weak muscles in her legs and she's finding it difficult. But she wouldn't let me help her at all. But she's walking at such a slow pace that, you know, it'll take her till evening time to get here. Especially with that mud, she's going to find it difficult when she gets to the mud. But her friend is supposed to be meeting her in this town here, and if her friend, I suppose she doesn't turn up, then she'll send out the rescue. But she'll be okay up there. It's not freezing or anything, and she's got plenty of warm gear, waterproof gear with her. So maybe that's just her Camino to go beyond what she's ever gone beyond before, and it's not up to me to stop that. This is where we stopped for our brunch. Quite often you find places like this. Just a little kind of quaint bar. They're able to do us some rice and salad and bread and green beans as well, which was good. And now we're about to go out and brave the elements again. Got another couple of hours to go. Met a very interesting French guy that went to Santiago, went to the sea, and now he's walking backwards. He says every day he walks he feels better and better, so he just keeps walking.
He gave us some good advice. He told us some places where there's actually vegetarian albergues, and he also crossed off some places for us and said don't go there, there's bed bugs. So good to meet people who know, who can give us advice, I suppose. And
we also met the Japanese woman here who was waiting for her other Japanese woman friend, and after like an hour she decided to go back up and look for her because she's so far behind and she's finding real trouble. So it's good that she's gone back up and looking for her. Then I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's not my concern anymore. Her friend's gone to get her. Yeah. So we're good to go. Back out to brave the elements. It's lovely to be walking on the hard tarmac after going through, you know, almost ankle deep mud. Just feel like I'm bouncing along now, and the path is only, you know, a field away, going along the same route, so it makes sense to take the road now. Get ourselves there, get ourselves cleaned up, washed up. We'll get a bit of a rest before tomorrow. We're just coming through the chicane, making our way at the other side.
So nice to be walking on the road.
I said the same thing. This looks interesting. Ruinas del Convento de San Antón. Bruce, it's Jersey Girl Diana and Calgary Martin. I'm thinking of you both. I'm missing you. Hope all's going well and that a refreshing layer awaits you in the next day. I'm going to try not to drink for 4 days and walk 40k each of those days, like Jesus 40 days in the desert. Un besito, Diana. Hope she just means not drink alcohol and not water, or else yeah, she might not have made it. Darling. Ta-da! There she blows. Entering Castrojeritz. It's our destination for today. Pretty muddy terrain. We're here now, still feeling pretty fresh, pretty strong. Finally got into some sort of rhythm now. So we can start doing more, like 25k's, maybe some 30k's in a day. I think we've got our fitness up as a whole, as a family, and we'll start doing more. What do you think, honey? Pretty fresh after 20k you're looking.
Oh, really not so bad. I'm glad that we're here though.
You're looking very big there. You're looking like a bus, actually.
What's inside?
Looks like a little Inuit. Little Inuit.
That's an indigo. Got it.
Happy boy. Alright, this is the albergue in Castrojeritz, and it's really nice, beautiful albergue. It looks like it could be a yoga center or something. All these beautiful pictures all along the wall. There's the hospitalero over there. Very nice gentleman. Little Indigo's just woken up over there. There's a beautiful centre. Let's go and see him.
Look, he's on the camera.
There's our metal monkey and our little water dragon. Just woken up. Hello, son. Just woken up. You're a bit sweaty there. Yeah.
It's nice and warm in here.
Lovely in here. Wow, big comparison compared to yesterday where we stayed last night. And that was like a survival situation in that place. In Donillo or something. But this is lovely. Yeah. Yeah, this is great, but we were looking at there where we have to go for the next week or so, and it's like a lot of barren landscape, a lot of little tiny villages, barely inhabitable, very few shops and things like that, so sometimes 20k in between villages. So we got that to look forward to, and I'm sure it will bring some interesting surprises and interesting days ahead. Any last words before we head out into the barren landscape tomorrow?
No. No, we're okay.
We're all good. Son, you're on camera.
He says, Daddy, I've just woken up.
Okay, you should join us tomorrow.